Hey guys, I followed your email to the dot, uninstalled CSS from the control panel, deleted the two folders. I actually even restarted the PC, then reinstalled CSS. It loads, it runs for a while until it shows you the validating license thing on the screen, and then just goes grey. If I leave it for long enough, what happens is, like, maybe after 20 minutes or so, the screen comes up, but as you can tell, you can't do anything with it. It's frozen solid. I can't click on it. I can't alt tab in or out of it. I don't know if there's something missing somewhere that I'm not aware of, or I can confirm that this has happened to me twice now on these installs. Seems to be related to having previously had 2.6 on that machine and then upgrading. Whether you uninstall, reinstall, nothing works. My only guess is that somewhere in the machine there's a hidden file or a hidden registry entry that's causing this issue. But nothing over here is working. The only way for me to get this working is what I did with Anthony last time, is I have a laptop with a dual boot. My Counter-Sketch in Windows 8 was working perfectly. It didn't have any issues. It was actually, I think it was version 3, and then it updated to 3.1, and after it updated to 3.1 or whatever the latest version was, then it did exactly the same thing. It just stopped functioning. It seems related to doing an update and maybe, like I said, a file that's somewhere. The only way to fix it is to boot to another hard drive and reinstall it on a fresh machine that's never had it. So that's what I've had to do with the other install on my laptop. I've had to boot into Windows 7 and run it from inside there. It seems to be if you install this on a fresh machine, you don't have this issue. If you upgrade an existing version, 1 in 2 chance that this happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to kill that task, show you my running tasks. I've got nothing running in there. I will even disable my antivirus. I'm going to disable that for half an hour while we do this. Okay. And I have nothing running in the firewall. I have just Windows Firewall running, nothing else running. So I have Chrome, my browser running, Counter-Sketch, Rhino's Counter-Sketch, Skype, and my Team Viewer. All right. Oh, that's new. Counter-Sketch is now not responding. Okay. Well, anyway, so we know that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill that task. An invalid from the RDK, so that's a new error. RDK, invalid argument encountered. So if that means anything to you. Alright, so let's go start control panel, programs. Let's go. Programs and features, where are we? Come. Never find it quickly when you need to, huh? Counter-Sketch, uninstall. Yes. Okay, so let's dump that. Come on. Counter-Sketch link. It's a shortcut on my desktop it's looking for. That's not there anymore. Okay. Alright, that's that. Counter-Sketch gone. We'll go in the folder. Local disk C. My program data is not hidden because I've got quite a bit of stuff inside there. So where are we? Jamvision, Counter-Sketch, delete. Done. Okay, so new install. I'm going to run that as an admin just in case. Cancel. I am an admin on my machine, but I'm going to set that to run on run as administrator. Okay, so I'm going to run the install as admin. I accept, install. Now, while that's busy installing, let me tell you that on the other machine, I've actually figured out that there's something hidden somewhere that's stopping this from working. And I've gone into the registry and I've dumped everything out of the registry that refers to Counter-Sketch at all. Not on the machine I'm working on now, but on the Windows 8 machine. And nothing fixed it. So, alright, that was a reinstall. Now, let's launch her. So, no firewall running, no antivirus, nothing's happening. Some little error popped up in the back over there, whatever that was. Come on. Okay, so this sort of grayed out screen, that red will pop up once more. It'll go to validating license, and then it will sit there for 20 or 30 minutes. There, validating license, that now disappears. Now it'll probably sit on this screen for a good 20-25 minutes. If I leave it for long enough, it comes up to that screen that was in the beginning of the video, showing a login, but it's completely inaccessible. You can't click on it, you can't touch it. Counter-Sketch is in a frozen state. Okay, so to recap on this while we wait to see if this thing eventually does anything. Let me close my Chrome down. So in my running tasks, we have my antivirus, which is disabled at the moment. There is no firewall other than Windows Firewall, and that's disabled too. Team Viewer and my recording program. Basically, that's it. Okay, and as you can tell, it's locked solid. All right, so this is definitely an install bug with these newer versions, if there was ever a previous version on. I don't know why it's affecting these machines. The only other machine that it has affected like this was also on an SSD drive. That's the only similarity I can detect between the two machines. So anyway, I hope that's useful to someone. Cheers, Chris out.